Ever wondered what you really expect from your manager? It's a simple question, yet many of us struggle to articulate exactly what we want. But here's the thing, having clear expectations can play a pivotal role in fostering a positive working environment. Imagine this. You're a hard-working individual striving to excel in your role. You want to be a great performer to improve and grow, but to do that, you need something from your manager. You need constructive feedback, relevant work, and a manager who leads by example. You need a manager who knows your strengths and helps you work on your weaknesses. Why is this so important? Because it's not just about making your work life easier. It's about your growth, your satisfaction, and ultimately, your success. So let's delve into this topic and explore what you should expect from your manager. Because understanding your expectations can lead to better job satisfaction and productivity. First and foremost, many employees expect constructive feedback from their managers. Why is this so? Well, feedback, especially when it's constructive, acts like a compass, guiding us in the right direction. It helps us understand where we are excelling and, more importantly, where we need to improve. Imagine you're an artist and you've just finished a painting. You're proud of it, but you also know that there's always room for improvement. You'd want someone to take a look and point out areas where you could do better, right? That's exactly what feedback in the workplace does. It helps us identify areas where we could do better. It's like having a coach who's constantly helping us refine our skills and get better at our game. Now let's talk about personal growth. We all want to grow, don't we? And constructive feedback is a key ingredient in that process. It's like sunlight to a plant, helping it grow and thrive. It nudges us out of our comfort zones, challenging us to learn new skills, adopt different perspectives, and ultimately become better versions of ourselves. Constructive feedback is not about criticism. It's about helping each other grow. It's about fostering a culture where everyone is constantly learning and improving. It's about creating an environment where everyone feels valued and heard. But remember, feedback is a two-way street. It's not just about receiving feedback, but also giving it. And here's where the role of a manager becomes crucial. A great manager doesn't just provide feedback, they also encourage an environment where feedback is freely given and received. However, feedback needs to be delivered appropriately. It should be specific, timely, and most importantly, it should be constructive. It's not about pointing fingers or blaming. It's about identifying areas of improvement and working together to address them. So yes, feedback is crucial. It helps us learn, grow, and become better at what we do. As the old saying goes, feedback is the breakfast of champions. And who doesn't want to be a champion, right? Feedback, when delivered appropriately, can be a powerful tool for professional development. So next time you receive feedback, embrace it, learn from it, and use it as a stepping stone towards your growth. Another common expectation is the relevance of work assigned. Now let's dive into this. When we talk about relevance, we're referring to work that aligns with both the company's goals and the employee's personal growth. It's a two-way street. Imagine you're an IT specialist and you're assigned tasks that involve marketing strategies. It's like asking a fish to climb a tree. It's not only out of your comfort zone, but also out of your area of expertise. This could lead to frustration and a decrease in productivity. Now, that's not to say stepping out of your comfort zone is bad. But when it becomes the norm rather than the exception, it's not beneficial for either party involved. On the other side of the spectrum, let's consider a scenario where you're continually given tasks that are within your skill set, but do not contribute to the company's objectives. It's like running on a treadmill. You're working hard, but you're not moving forward. This can lead to a feeling of stagnation, a sense of not making a difference. Now let's think about the magic that can happen when these two aspects align. When you are assigned tasks that not only utilize your skills, but also contribute to the company's growth, it's a win-win situation. You feel valued, your work has purpose, and you're contributing to something larger than yourself. This feeling can be incredibly motivating and can lead to increased productivity and job satisfaction. Moreover, when managers assign relevant work, they show that they understand their employees' strengths and weaknesses. This builds trust and fosters a positive work environment. It also allows for personal growth and development, as employees can focus on honing their skills in areas that are beneficial to both themselves and the company. Ultimately, the relevance of work is a crucial aspect of what employees expect from their managers. It's not just about keeping busy, it's about meaningful, purposeful work. Relevant work can lead to increased job satisfaction and better performance. And isn't that what we all strive for in our careers? One of the most impactful expectations is that managers should lead by example. Imagine a ship sailing through the vast ocean. Who leads it? The captain standing at the helm, guiding with experience, skill, and courage. Just like the captain, a manager is expected to guide their team, not from the sidelines, but from the front lines. They should be the beacon of light that illuminates the path to success. Managers who lead by example set the standard for their team's performance. When a manager is dedicated, hardworking, and committed to the company's goals, it's almost infectious. It spurs the team on, encouraging them to match that level of dedication and hard work. It's not about bossing people around, but about showing them how it's done. But what does leading by example really mean? It means demonstrating the behavior you want to see in your team. It means embodying the company's values, showing up on time, meeting deadlines, and treating everyone with respect. It means rolling up your sleeves and getting your hands dirty when needed. It's about showing your team that no task is beneath you. A manager who leads by example also fosters trust. When team members see their manager working just as hard, if not harder, they're more likely to trust their judgment and follow their lead. This trust can be a powerful motivator, inspiring team members to go above and beyond. Leading by example isn't just about work ethic, though. It's also about demonstrating empathy, understanding, and compassion. Managers are also expected to set an example in how they handle difficult situations, how they communicate, and how they treat people. In essence, leading by example is about being the kind of manager you would want to follow. It's about setting the bar high, not just with words, but with actions. It's about inspiring, motivating, and leading your team to achieve their best. A manager who leads by example can create an inspiring and productive work environment. Employees also expect their managers to be accessible. This isn't about being physically present in the office round the clock. It's about being available to provide guidance, solve issues, and maintain open communication. In our fast-paced work environment, it's easy to get lost in the sea of tasks and responsibilities. That's why the accessibility of managers is crucial. Managers who are accessible can quickly address concerns, provide feedback, and help their team navigate through challenges. This immediacy can drastically reduce the time wasted on confusion and miscommunication. But accessibility doesn't stop with being available only during crises. It also implies openness to dialogue, ideas, and feedback. It means managers should be approachable, willing to listen, and ready to engage in meaningful conversations. This openness fosters a sense of trust, respect, and mutual understanding between the manager and the team. Moreover, accessibility of managers can significantly contribute to a supportive work culture. When employees see their managers as accessible, they feel more comfortable expressing their thoughts, sharing their ideas, and voicing their concerns. This open communication can lead to innovative solutions, improved performance, and a more cohesive team. So when we talk about what employees expect from their managers, accessibility ranks high on the list. It's not just about being there, it's about being present, being responsive, and being supportive. That's the kind of manager who can truly lead a team to success. An accessible manager can foster a transparent and supportive work culture. Let's recap what we've discussed about employee expectations from managers. Firstly, we delved into the critical role of constructive feedback. Employees crave guidance to understand where they're excelling and where they can improve. A manager who provides this not only helps the employee grow, but also fosters a culture of open communication. Next, we touched on the relevance of work. Employees expect their managers to assign tasks that align with both the company's objectives and their personal growth. When employees are given work that plays to their strengths and helps them address their weaknesses, they're more likely to be engaged and motivated. We then explored the importance of managers leading by example. Employees look up to their managers. When they see a manager who is hardworking, ethical, and committed, it encourages them to mirror these qualities. A manager who leads by example is a powerful motivator. Lastly, we discuss the accessibility of managers. An approachable manager creates an environment where employees feel comfortable raising concerns, asking questions, and suggesting ideas. This open dialogue can lead to innovative solutions and improved team dynamics. In conclusion, the expectations employees have from their managers, constructive feedback, relevant work, leading by example, and accessibility are not just about making their lives easier. It's about creating a workplace where everyone can thrive, grow, and contribute to the success of the company. Understanding and meeting these expectations can lead to a more effective, harmonious, and productive workplace.